Wing, good morning, good afternoon, 12 o'clock on the dot. I have to say, I'm pretty proud of myself. Thank you all for being here promptly, on time. I appreciate you. Hollow, Miss Fancy Trust God, Shelly Ray, our panda of perpetual pondu. Hello, Wendy, Kimberlina, nice to see you. Linguipster, Sharon, Peapot Fairy. Kimberlina, you placed an order on my merch store this weekend, didn't you? I believe you did. Thank you for that. Wicked Crafter, busted can of biscuits. Kalari, have you seen the new tumblers on the merch store, ma'am? You might want to have a look. Oh, don't worry, I'll show you. You don't even have to go look for yourself. I'm going to show you. Emotional Support Muffin. Good morning, Liz. It is Monday. I keep saying morning. I can't believe it. It's already noon. We're halfway through Monday. Holy crap. This is going to be a crazy week, guys. Wednesday is my grandson Kanan's 5th birthday. You guys remember when Kanan was born? Some of you do. I know you do. L, hello. Tally 420 in the chat. Nice to see you. You know, Tally has a new-ish grandson as well. I won't say his name, but if she wants to share it with you in the chat, she can. Camby, nice to see you, Camby. Teddy Pig, hello. Somebody's Problem. Gemini, Ms. Monster, Wendy M. Happy birthday to Kanan. Thank you. Monica Baja, are the keychains for sale? You know what? They're not, but they will be. I was just making some this morning. You know what? I was gonna just throw them out there and list them real quick, but I'll be very honest with you. I have a limited quantity right now. Y'all want to hear some ASMR? Is my camera on? There we go. I have a limited quantity. These are the ones that I have, and see, not many ready to go. And I have this many that I need to finish. Right now, I'm actually giving these away with merch orders. So if you really super want a keychain, maybe check out the merch store, make a purchase, and you'll get a keychain. I'm pretty sure I managed to put a keychain in every order. If I did not, and you purchase merch from me and you get your merch order and you don't get one, please contact me. Please reach out. Don't hesitate. Mr. Samuel. That's right. Tally's grandson's name is Samuel. Sam. Don't you love it? Thank you so much, Christina from Flint, for linking the merch store for me. I'm going to pin that to the chat there. It looks like I missed Scissor Sister. Thank you so much for being a member for 12 months. Sham Rocks. You got that right. What a year it has been. Indeed. P-Day wants to know if these are a pain in the ass to make. Absolutely not. Especially for me. My woman prints the sticker and cuts the acrylic, and then I rip my nails off. I know. And then I stick the stickers on there, and then I do the UV resin. Look at those nails. Get your screenshots, ladies. It's fine. I ripped my acrylics off. What do you expect my nails look like? And then I put the UV resin, which that's kind of a little bit of a pain in the butt. I ain't gonna lie, but it's also at times therapeutic. So, and then putting them on the actual chain that's super easy and fun too. I mean, it doesn't take long. It really doesn't. Like, I think I did all of these in like maybe half an hour. Nikki P says, I need a craft. Hey, Nikki P. Hey, Bunny. ATX's face was way too close. Bunny, did you? Listen, we're going to be all over the place today. All right. We're not just going to focus, not even on the 3 characters in the thumbnail. We'll be all over the place. Bunny, did you see or hear Mr. Brown have an absolute meltdown on Peanut's channel? Not even his own channel. Was he saving his little meltdown for? On somebody else's channel. Hey, Lisa Simpson, DG, Fauntleroy. Good morning. P-Day today. Pink Warrior. Hello. Pinky Warrior, you got yours. Good. Glad to hear that. Do you love it? And you guys, listen, when we launch new stuff, especially when we launch new stuff and it's sent out as freebies, we welcome all feedback. In fact, we ask you to give us your feedback. It can be privately or publicly. You can email, DM, or even just let us know in chat. But we definitely welcome all feedback. Kalari says, I'm going to be using my Tumblr during grilling season for real. Yes. Okay. Let's look at the merch store real quick. just so we can get that out of the way because I put a bunch of new designs on the Tumblr tab. Did he threaten to sue you? No, Bunny, but don't worry, I've got 2 clips we're gonna watch. He had an absolute meltdown, like, he ended up rage quitting her panel, and he's like literally ends up saying, "I'm just gonna take it to bed." Literally got himself all worked up into a tizzy. Raged, what is even the word for what he did? Would that meet the definition of spurging out? I can't even talk. Is that what that was? I don't know. I don't know all the cool kid lingo, that they know over there at the farms and on the grift gang in the clown college. What is it? What am I? A boomer? No, I don't even know. Lisa Simpson, you're so mad you missed it. Well, I have 2 clips and we're going to play it. And they very well may end up getting my channel or this video demonetized. So keep that in mind. Hey, Ishkabibble Dib. Nice to see you. I really enjoy saying your name. Gen X. Thank you, Fauntleroy. Maybe I should make it look. I have sticky notes. I'm going to make a sticky note to remind myself that I'm Gen X. Am I? Really? No. I'll do my own research into it and find out what it is. I don't even know. It was bad. Okay, but first, listen, let's look at the freaking merch store, okay? We'll always have the Nodder Jesus Burrito Prayer tumbler, and I believe the candle is still listed too. Oh no, it was taken down. I'll put the actual candle back up too. We will forever and always have the Nodder Jesus Burrito Prayer tumbler, so long as Chantal is on Kuwaiti soil. The Nodder Jesus Burrito Prayer tumbler and candle will be available. Oh, at the end of Gen X, millennials started around 1980. Oh, all right. Well, I am going to definitely. Oh, I'm after a boomer. All right. Thank you for that, Fauntleroy and Peapot Fairy. I appreciate that. I don't know. Suffice it to say, I'm not quite up to date on all the lingo that the kids like to use over there at the Kiwi Farms that old Beg Linda and friend are so into, the dildo threatened your life in FFG's chat last Friday. Really, Skyfield Jean? That is the exact same behavior that the dildo was displaying back in 2017, 2018. Matter of fact, I believe it was May of 2018 when she was going by Monica Pilgrim and saying that she was going to murder me. In fact, I think she used the word assassinate. And literally, she was going so like this. Listen, that dildo over there is so wild that like the people in the chat and like people who didn't like me were telling her she needed to chill out, that she was going too far. Okay. The Price is Right name tag gay tumbler is also still available. So I think those are the only 2 like older ones that are still available. These have been on there for a while. I'm just a little ray of pitch black. Don't be a cocksucker. She believed she could, but she couldn't be bothered, so she didn't. This is actually really popular. And I mean, I can put the little phrase saying on any background pretty much. So just keep that in mind. I do take custom orders. I really love this one, Suck My Balls. I think that's so cute. This one that I baked you some shut the fuck up cakes, I now also offer it in pink. So that's cute. Bear in mind, of course, that how the color displays on your monitor may be different from how it shows up. This one is so cute, classy, but I cuss a little. We have it in classic black and white or pink, or this is like a tealish light blue. It's really pretty. Moo, bitch, get out the hay. How cute is that? This is another one. It's a beautiful day to leave me alone. I have an order going out with that one in it and this one in blue. Somebody ordered those 2 together. I think those are so cute. This is Tomorrow's Not Promised. Cuss them out today. I really don't really like the design on that one, so I might change that one up. This one is so totally Yabba, and I was going to make it for her and give it to her as a gift. Hey, Lasheth Jean. Nice to see you. Catacorn Mermaid. Hey, Pickled Cabbage. D lurking to ask, why is Dildo so against doxing now? Yet she was all up in Marty's chat throwing him money every night during his brief stint in Girl World. Silver Stargazer, thank you for coming out of the lurk to ask such an important question. I'm going to go ahead and, oops, wrong one. Sorry. I'm going to put it on the board. Thank you. Thank you for that. What do you guys think of the tumblers? Aren't they cute? You have to get released to go back to work. You want cool merch? Totally, Bunny. Look at this cat one. I thought that was so cute. Oh, wait, I didn't even read this one. I said I was going to give it to Yaba as a gift, and then I didn't even read what it was. Look, as long as everything goes exactly my way, I'm totally flexible. It even looks like her. She's so cute. This one I thought of Beglinda. Some of y'all's cornbread ain't done in the middle. That's so Beglinda, isn't it? Here's one. This one also made me think of Beglinda. That's right, Beglinda. You are inspiring my merch one way or a motherfucking another. How do you like that? I will always find a way to profit off of your pain. My dog and I talk shit about you. Beglinda wishes. She wishes, and you can tell by the gowns she wears. She wishes she looked like. I seen this one. Was it a live stream or a video? I think it might have been a video. Sorry, I know how much we all hate that. It might have been a video, I think. And Beglinda was all dressed up and she had makeup on and she was wearing this. Get this. It was this ripped black t-shirt, like where the collar is cut out. And then also it was ripped in the front, like across the chest or whatever, and not just once, like 5 or 6 rips across the front of it or whatever. Super edgy. And it was a Leonard Skinner t-shirt. And she looks, kind of like how DC thinks she looks, if you know what I mean. Kind of like Ron's mom. Are you seeing a pattern here with the women who Ron beat friends? Anyway, this one says, if my mouth doesn't say it, my face absolutely will. And that is totally me. That is totally me. Anyway, I really like that floral cat one too. We have RBG. These two, do you guys recognize the pups on these two? We've got Jackson the Jackpot, Jackman Harris. That's right. Look how cute he is in his top hat and his bow tie. Very distinguished. And like I'll probably put his full name on it too. Maybe I should. Jackson the Jackpot, Jackman Harris, 20-ounce stainless steel skinny hot cold tumbler. That's so much fun. Okay, well, Bunny, I don't know. Pop an earbud in, watch on the replay. I don't know what to tell you. We're looking at my tumblers right now. You're being very, very rude. And there's Harlow Jean. Harlow Jean, the Boston Terrier. This one's called Harlow Jean, the Boston Terrier, because we tease her and tell her she's the Boston Terrier. Okay, listen. This one is going to be fun. We're going to do a giveaway on this one. If you're listening, we're doing a giveaway on this one. In fact, I will link directly to this one. All right. So this is a When Pigs Fly 20-ounce stainless steel skinny hot cold tumbler. And we're going to do a giveaway. And here's how you enter the giveaway. You can leave a comment on today's, hold on, replace pin message. Okay, there we go. Leave a comment on today's stream after it's over. Obviously, you have to leave a comment for a caption for this particular tumbler, the Flying Pig tumbler. And then we're going to pick a winner. All right. I'll probably narrow it down and then we'll do a poll between like the top 3. And then whoever's caption for the pig flying tumbler, whoever wins, they get a When Pigs Fly tumbler with their little caption on it. And it's going to be so much fun. Doesn't that sound fun? Bunny, aren't you glad you did not rush me through my fucking merch store tour? The launch. Maybe I should have announced that it was a grand soft relaunching of the merch store Monday morning. Oh, okay. I thought you were rushing me along. You're like, get to it. Bunny, your reputation precedes you. I can't talk for shit today. Gemini is calling it straight the fuck out in the chat. I thought Harlow was a French bulldog. No, Harlow is a Boston Terrier wannabe Frenchton, which is a French bulldog and a Boston Terrier. But we highly suspect that she's got a fuck ton more, what is it? Boston Terrier in her than anything else. Look at her. That's exactly what she looks like. Does this not look exactly like Harlow, except for Harlow's ears and everything are white? She's more white, but this is Harlow's face. Just trust and believe me that this is so. This whatever it's called, file, the template or whatever, the design. I purchased it off of Etsy for 93 cents. It was titled Boston Terrier. I swear, I was like, oh my God, look, it's Harlow. And then when I seen that the name of it was Boston Terrier, I was like, motherfucker, she is a Boston Terrier. Mhm. Anyway. Oh, also, I did list a new notebook. It is a Sham Rocks official notebook. As you can see, there is a personalization option available. So you can get the black notebook with green font, which is as shown here, or a green notebook with black font. And the green is this funky green. They do have like a more shamrocky green available, but I don't think I could use black vinyl on it. So I want to test it out with like black, white, and silver before I list it. But this one I know will be super cute with the black vinyl that I have. I just haven't made one yet because they haven't come yet. So nice. Anyway, they'll be here today or tomorrow. I think today. Anyway, so that's for $20, does not include shipping. And then, or you can get them customized, such as Yamano Zami's here, and I'll put whatever. I'll put one word, basically something that'll fit like along here, right? So it can be your name, your YouTube name, whatever you want it to be. I'll put that on there for $5 more. So it's 25 if you want the customized notebook. These are the same notebooks that I had for the support group originally. The ones where Ron and Clara got all bent out of shape because I included sticker packs. Some hillbilly sold her to me. Bunny says, wasn't Harlow from an ethical breeder that breeds for health? Yeah, his response is no. Some hillbilly sold her to me in the middle of the night. And that's the honest to God truth. That exchange was done in I believe it was a Kroger parking lot in the middle of bumfucked Indiana at about 10:30 in the evening. And it was dark and raining and cold. It was very back alley, unethical. Like, matter of fact, y'all want to know exactly where the fuck it was? For real? And I did not realize this until I went to Connorsville last month to have Clara Hondra served for the EPO. We were, I kid you not, about 15 minutes outside of Connorsville. So wherever that is it JC or Kroger? I don't remember. Whatever Kroger it is that is 15 minutes outside of Connorsville, that's where the fuck we were. I couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. I can fucking talk. Maybe I shouldn't have had a second coffee. Sorry. It's a busy day. I needed the extra encouragement. I would like to announce I made fan art of Sham holding Harlow and a drink that says, "My dog and I talk shit about you." And she said, "Did you? No, you didn't. Did you?" Hold on. I wanted Lasheth Jean. I guess I'll drop the Jean. Oh, I didn't even see that comment. No, Lasheth Jean, that's fine. I mean, it's your YouTube name. As long as it fits here, and isn't like, you know what I mean? Whatever. Matter of fact, Goofy Dumb Goofy Ho Bitch. I will get Goofy Dumb Goofy Ho Bitch on there for you. Like it's not like one word, one letter, like, hard, Scara, when did you make that? I feel like awful if you made that and I seen it and didn't even show it because I typically do that. Did you email it or did you actually sketch it and send it to the US Postal Service or through the US Postal Service? I remember your die or don't. I just don't remember me holding Harlow and you say, or the caption saying, "My dog and I talk shit about you." That sucks. And I hope that it was something you made and emailed. But aren't you the one who does the fan art and you email it and then you also like send us the hard copy? You have to forgive me if I'm not recalling exactly who that is yet. Most of that stuff gets sent like to Yaba and it stays down in her area and she like takes pictures of it and puts it on her community tab and I don't keep track. He said I would just head out. I missed that part of the support group this morning. That was fun. Okay, so listen. Scar, okay, email. Then I'll have Yaba check her email. And if you emailed it to Yaba, that probably explains it. Honestly, if you emailed it to me, that probably explains it too. Because my my merch email, Gmail shut it down initially. And then I didn't even realize when I got it back. When I got it back, I had so many emails from you guys, but I'm pretty sure I got to and through all of them. But I will definitely double check. Okay, listen. Not that tab. Hold on. This one. Okay. I want to start with Mr. Ground. I guess I don't know. It's a good place to start. So last night, in case you missed it, last night, Mr. Ground went on Peanuts live stream. It was last night, right? Yeah, last night. Mr. Ground goes on Peanuts, and whose Twitter's gone? Hold on, Effie Cujo. Gigi's Twitter's gone? Was it suspended or did he shut it down? Is he humiliated after his Gigi's? Do you think that he feels shame after this live stream last night? Because listen, before he even got to like the grand finale where he completely lost his shit and went off on Bunny and rage quit Peanut's stream where she had to shut her stream down and private it and come back. Okay, wait, he's scheduled for later. Anyway, even before he did that, when I first tuned in to Peanuts last night, because yeah, I was making keychains at my desk. I was like, what can I listen to while I make these cool Sam keychains, right? So I turned Peanut on, and I even I'm pretty sure it was Yaba. I text her. I was like, what the hell is he drunk? And I'm pretty sure her response was something like he stays drunk. I was like, yeah, but wow. You know? He deactivated. Oh, really? He's taking a break. I knew he had a mental health break coming. Wasn't it just Friday that we told Mr. Ground that we were going to give him a referral to the employee assistance program for a mental health evaluation and that he should definitely take a break and take some time off? This was right before he went live and announced that they had filed the shit on AK, him and Hussey. What do you think he's like trying to set himself up to like these are my damages? She pushed me to the brink of mental breakdown and I had to take a break. I don't know. Let's watch this though, because I found this deeply disturbing, yet somehow mildly entertaining all at the same time. So let me make sure I'm sharing the right thing. I am. I didn't realize that was still on there. Sorry. Oh, those are yours? I just saw your comment. Lasheth Jean. All right, hold on.
The woman who almost died and is using her second chance at life to being a piece of shit on the internet, says that me and Hussey are terrorizing Girl World because our mothers didn't hug them enough. My mother hugged me just fine, Bunny. You want to know why? Because my mother wasn't walking the street sucking dick for $1. I'm just saying. Focus on your own life, Bunny. Focus on the fact that your mother fucked you up. Leave my fucking mother. I'm getting so tired of people dragging my mother into it. Mugshot having, street walking hookers, bringing my mother into shit. My sister's never been arrested for sucking dick for $1, Bunny. I've never been arrested for sucking dick for $1. Leave my fucking mother's name out of your cheap dick-sucking mouth. Are we clear? Why is this so hard? Why is my mother always in these fucking dirty whores' mouths? Why? My mother has nothing to do with this. Although, like I said, my mother didn't fuck me up the way yours did, Bunny. So go fuck yourself. Leave my mother out of your fucking dirty whore, 99-cent cock sucking on a coupon night mouth. Thanks. Are you out here fucking people for dollars in the backseat of fucking a car? You're out there sucking dick for $1, and you have the balls to talk about a woman who raised 2 children who have never been arrested. Keep my mother's name out of your whore mouth, Bunny. If you've got a fucking problem with it, call me. Thanks.
That is so disturbing. Isn't he the caretaker for his mother? I'm genuinely asking because I do not know. Hold on. Where's the other one? Oh, it's a short. Can I share a short? I think I can, can't I? Yeah, hold on. Okay. This might be oh, it's muted. Okay. Oh my gosh. There is a transcript up at the top though. That is alarming. Let me screen share. That's it. Oh, there we go. Sorry.
I don't talk about people's mothers. I don't talk about people's families. Leave my fucking mother out of it. Go suck your.
What does he mean he doesn't talk about people's mothers and doesn't talk about people's families? He absolutely does. This was last evening. I mean, I realize there's a lot of clips and whatnot circulating around on social media, Twitter and whatnot of Mr. Ground and his problematic history and behavior on social media platforms such as Twitter and YouTube. And of course, the Kiwi Farms. Tally says Bunny broke him. Oh, wait. Sorry. I misquoted Tally. Sorry. Tally 420 said Bunny broke him. LOL. I'm so glad 506 of my closest friends could be here with me today to watch all of this and really break it down, analyze it. It's great. He literally called AK's dad and played the phone call. Right. Carly says he is a liar. That's what he was saying on Twitter too before he nuked it. So did he nuke the Twitter just this morning? Christine from Flint says we need emotion. Just because you're gay doesn't take away the fact that this is a man degrading and terrorizing a woman in public. Man dragging women is manly grown-up behavior. Isn't manly grown-up behavior. I agree. This is not the first instance either of Mr. Ground, GG, degrading and terrorizing a woman publicly and online. I mean, this is not the first time. I know everybody likes to start whispering and hushing whenever Charlie Gold's name is brought up, but isn't this ultimately why Charlie Gold left YouTube? Didn't he literally terrorize and harass the shit out of her to the point where she was like, this is not worth it? Because he made it known to her that he knew where she lived, that she was only 20 minutes away, and he claimed that his friend was her neighbor. Why would you say these things online to a woman, Mr. Ground, if your intent was not to, I don't know, stalk, harass, terrorize? You know? He was getting into it with FFG and Tweet T on Twitter. I knew he was into it with FFG. I seen that. Tweet T also. You're right. I saw that too, Kimberlina. Thank you. Mia Moore, he doesn't talk about people's mothers, but he'll call your dad, right? That goes on the board. Thank you for that, Mia Moore. And I appreciate you supporting my channel with the super chat. Thank you. Stephanie's JK says his mama didn't raise him right, in my opinion. That's my opinion as well. And again, I know I asked the question, but I didn't see anybody answer it in the chat, but I could have been looking at something else. He's caregiving his mother who's suffering from dementia, yes or no? I'm scrolling back in the chat to see if I missed. Two Cardinals says, wonder if his tax attorney has heard this yet. They wanted to talk about how, Sam and Yaba got, what they say, a family law attorney. First of all, that's not what she does. I didn't see anyone answer that. Oh, Catacorn says yes. FFG laid into him and he shut his Twitter down. He had a total absolute meltdown on Peanut's channel and shut his Twitter down. Shocker. Oh, is his mom in a home? But Effie Cujo says he helps his dad. Carly says he is. Tally 420 says his mom did a shit job at raising him. I couldn't agree more. Ms. 420, I'm gonna go ahead and pin her. Oh wait, sorry. Effie, not that I don't appreciate your comment. Oh, I really like. Well, I want to go up there. There it goes. I really kind of wanted that one to sit there for a minute. Thank you. Effie says his dad is her main caregiver. Okay. I think that oh my gosh, I think that he is probably suffering from a bit of what's the word? I don't know, resentment towards his mother. Give me 1 second.
Out here fucking people for dollars in the backseat of fucking a car. You're out there sucking dick for $1. You have the balls to talk about a woman who raised 2 children who have never been arrested. Keep my mother's name out of your whore mouth, Bunny. If you've got a fucking problem with it, call me. Thanks. I don't talk about people's mothers. I don't talk about people's families. Leave my fucking mother out of it. Go suck your out here fucking people for dollars in the backseat of fucking a car. You're out there.
So sorry about that. I didn't mean to subject you guys to that over and over and over again. Oh, shoot. I had to take that phone call, though. That was my daughter, Kanan's mother. It's his birthday on Wednesday. So, you know, things are abuzz over that. And I knew it. I knew better. Before I went live, I was like, I better text her and tell her I'm live because I knew she'd be calling me. She's a busy bee today getting ready for that. Oh, yes. So, Two Cardinal says, and this man is concerned about his reputation. So concerned. So much concern for his reputation, his safety, and his well-being, right? Two Cardinals. So concerned about these things that he enjoined himself onto Husseth Jean's lawsuit. Civil tort defamation lawsuit against an AK. Vile and disgusting and delusional. Do you know what else he said? Which I wasn't recording this. These are not my clips. But I was watching and I heard him say that because I think him and Peanut were watching clips of me where I said that Gaining Ground calls us scissor sisters. He swears for you know what that he does not call us scissor sisters. Like he's like, I absolutely do not. That's actually when I think when I text Yaba and asked her if she thought that he was drunk, like really just like shit faced because I mean, not only him denying that he called us scissor sisters. I mean, yes, he did. But like just he was so fucking adamant and going on and on and on. It was such a big deal. Like, I don't know. I don't know if he feels like, you know, somebody else's panel is like his safe space to just completely unleash and be as vile as he can possibly be and release as much of his pent up frustration and anger and rage and hate. Jesse Rose says he 100% called you that. Like, who Catacorn exactly? Like, who hasn't, right? Like, yes, you do. I find it mind-boggling that he feels that like it's okay for him to go to on somebody else's panel, on somebody else's channel, somebody a 2 times Banovator at that. Maybe that's why he feels like it's a safe place for him to do that. Peanut, how does that make you feel? Because we all know who you are. Like you're Peanut. You've been terminated. Your channel's been terminated from YouTube twice now. You're on at least your 3rd ban evading channel, barely holding on to that motherfucker by a thread. Because let someone sit down with an extra, 10, 15 minutes one day and get somebody over there at YouTube on the horn and, let them know who the hell's really over there on that channel. You could lose your channel again. Or maybe that doesn't even have to take place. Maybe you can just, keep having Gigi on your panel and he can keep completely disregarding the fact that you're ban evading on YouTube and you can't get in no trouble. You can't be having your channel reported and just keep inviting him on so he can rage like that. Like that's real smart. But yeah, how does that make you feel, Peanut, that your friend Gigi, who you keep having on your panel, Gives no fucks at all whatsoever if you lose your channel. He's just going to get up there and say all kinds of nasty, vile shit that you both know could cause you to lose your channel. That's why he excused himself when he realized he had fucked up. And you immediately privated it, shut it down and privated it, and then had to come back. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. All right, so Peanut did come back. Hold on. I thought I had it pulled up. Of course, I probably opened something over it. Hold on. 60. Yep. Hold on. Okay. All right. So this morning, let's go over to Belinda, see what Belinda's been up to. I don't really care what Al's been up to. Hold on. Also, why is Al playing a clip of Ron saying Sam needs some dick? And she says, I agree every time it goes off. Homophobic much? Sorry, not trying to throw you off. You know what, F.U. Cujo? I'm glad you brought that up. I didn't know because I don't watch Owl, quite frankly. I can't stand to look at her or listen to her. She's just very, very off-putting. But thank you for, for doing the Lord's work over there and listening and letting me know that that's going on. Owl, that's just ridiculously gross. So, when was this clip from? Is this from the archives 2017, 2018? I'm just curious, like when that was from exactly. Oh, let me guess. It'll probably be in the those timestamps she puts in her description, which I appreciate because you can literally go to Owl's channel and go to like all of her live streams and you don't have to watch not one freaking second of it. Oh, look, she's scheduled to go live. I don't know who this is about. Internet dad Ben Thorpe arrested for assault of his daughter Grace. Oh, look at her. Once again, Owl's going to tragedy pimp it out. That's great. That's nice. Anyhow, look. You can go to any one of her streams. You don't have to watch not nary a second of it. Just come right over here. Sorry, we're not watching that. Go to the description and you can literally, like, she's like, here, don't watch my shit. Just read the description. So much fun. What an idiot. Crap. I probably shouldn't have said that because now she's going to stop doing it, isn't she? Watch. I'm not going to put the work in anymore. Sam's right. Hold on. Okay. That's going to be annoying. Sorry, but it's important. I told her I was live. She needs to quit. Hey, Yamano Zami. I'm not early today. I went at 12. Anyway, so yeah, that's nice. That was her last stream. So I'll just peruse, I guess, the timestamps in the description. She's so very helpful with all that. We appreciate you. These comments make them all sound sexually frustrated AF. What stream was this? This was from, oh my gosh. Okay, listen. This one was from March 9th, which was Saturday, right? Yes. Did you guys peep this? What went down Saturday, 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Prime Time? Did you see what happened? I did. I was like, what are these fools doing? But I mean, whatever, to each their own. Did you see what happened Saturday, 8:00 p.m. Standard Time, Prime Time? Stupid ass Hillbilly Big Linda and Owl went live at the same time. About the same thing, both of them. Hold on. Let me go here. Here. Okay, here it is. So this was Owl's. This is at literally the same moment, 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, went at the same time. And they both made their little thumbnails. DC weighs in is Owl's thumbnail. AK speaks on the lawsuit. DC goes in on everybody. She's at 3.1K views since Saturday, so that's nice. And then Belinda, this was Belinda's same time, same place. Judge DC Media Girl. That's the name of hers. And then her little thumbnail says Judge DC. Very, 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 very creative. Look at these thumbnails when she's talking about us. Like, I mean, I get it. It's AI and it's all very funny, I guess, and sure, like this one somewhat resembles me, even though she completely like distorts everything. Whatever. I don't know. It's just like, I mean, I guess one's a blonde, one's a brunette, and they're fat. Okay. I just don't get it. Just like I didn't really get whale juice back in the day. Mia Moore says, I don't go to that part of the YouTube's unescorted sham. That's why I watch you. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. So let's see. Oh, but then this morning, Hillbilly Beglinda went live again this morning, guys. I guess she's gonna show me how wrong we are, because we keep, laughing at her because she took herself out the game. She's like, I'll show them. I'm gonna go live at 8:00 Saturday night. I won't get but 368 viewers. And listen, nobody's watching numbers. Well, that's a lie. We're all watching numbers. It's fine. Not only am I going to go live Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and not even hit 400, but I'm going to go live again first thing Monday morning, 8:30, up against Yabber, that Yabber feller. And I'm going to talk about DC again, both times. She talks about DC. Look at old Hillbilly Beglinda over there talking about DC. Is that because that's all you have? That's all you have? That's all you can possibly talk about is some DC? Did you paint yourself into a corner, ma'am? Is your back still up against the wall? Are you like, I didn't take myself out the game. I can talk about DC. Can you? Yes, I can. I can say whatever the fuck I want about a Clarahondra Frank of Connersville, Indiana. Sure can. She can suck my dick every day I do it. I just don't feel like it. Like, I really, at this point, I'm just so over a fucking Clara. Like, don't worry. I'll come back around. I'm sure of it. I'm just in a little respite from Clara. Please, by all means, Beglinda, cover Clara every fucking day while I'm taking a break. Yes, please. As per usual, bring up my rear, Beglinda. Can you please, Beglinda? Can you take B-roll on DC while I take a little breather from the fucking attic? Thank you. Appreciate you, girl. I mean, she got 4K views, so that's that's impressive. She only had to take 7 days off again. Look at this. I didn't take myself out of the game. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Streamed 8 days ago, 8 days ago, 1 day ago. You're taking weeks off. And this, look at your Arabia interview. Get out of here with that bullshit. So yes, please. Bring up my rear with the DC. Keep the attic afloat. Somebody's got to do it. We appreciate you. Because all of a sudden, Owl is now obsessed with Sam and Yaba and going back to 2017 and 2018, spending more time in our past than we do, which is fine. Totally fine. Like, please. Yes. You know what? Why don't you all go back and watch all the archives from the DC and watch what really went down. I mean, obviously you're not going to get 100% of it, but it looks like, from what I can tell, it looks like there's a pretty decent archive over there. And guess where it come from? Y'all will never believe it. You'll never believe it, where the fuck it came from. I'm going to tell you where it came from. Anna Nicole. Oh, wait, no. Who was it? Maybe not Anna Nicole. No, I think she had some of it. No, who are they saying? Oh, Missy. No, not Mandeth. Mandeth wishes. She wishes she was a big dog like that. No, 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 no. What's her name? Is it Missy Ann? She used to be drama queen, Bunny. Skull faceth Jean. Anna Nicole is a lying snake too. I don't know the first thing about Anna Nicole. right after his stream, gloating about how they were going to punish AK. Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's where it's coming from. But you know where she ripped it off from? Where she got most of the archives that's over there that Al is just so, tickled to death to be able to present. Yes, Drama Queen. DQ, Negative Nation. But do you know where she ripped them off from? Cat's Rule. Cat's Rule cracked open her little archive about a year or so ago. No, Effie Cujo. All that stuff was posted by my friend Cat's Rule. We appreciate Cat's Rule. Cat's Rule has a reputation around here for being quite the historian. And we have always appreciated Cat's Rule's ability to archive, catalog, and preserve the facts as they were. Nobody over here, support group, Shamrocks, boardroom, whatever you want to identify, however you want to identify yourself. Nobody over here is trying to hide anything, or rewrite any history. Go back and watch the OGDC archives in full and at length, absolutely, and see how that shit went down. And you'll see that everything has happened exactly as we have represented. So there you go. There you have it. And do you think Cat's Rule just started posting old OGDC live streams one day out of the blue from her catalog? No, of course. There was discussion about that. So you're welcome, everybody. It's funny how these people, they're like, hey, look what I found. Look what I dug up or whatever. And they really think they found something. And in some instances, like especially with the Kiwi farmers, it's extra special hilarious because they go and you can tell they spend like hours and hours and hours and hours looking stuff up. What was that thing that the Clara email the other day? I think it was Lisa Simpson who showed me that, or was it Nikki P? I can't remember. Where I showed a screenshot of when Clara flashed her email on my screen and they ran it through like filters and what programs and shit trying to decode it. Thinking it was my email and it proved I was unemployed. It's so funny. Anyway. Oh, this morning, is it this one? Is it still? You say, yep, it is. Okay. Sorry. I should have had it queued up. So this morning, Beglinda goes live Monday, 8:30 a.m. And she's like, I just got off work and this is a good time for me to live stream. So I'll probably do this from now on. And I mean, that's great if that's what you want to do. I was half listening, half not listening, because I was working. But I was keeping half an ear to it. And I heard them talking about this tweet that ATX deleted. And actually, it was them talking about ATX deleting the tweet is what caught my attention. So I tapped it back. So apparently, ATX tweeted on the 9th, which was Saturday, also 3:15 p.m. Hold on. Nikki P says the farms gave Owl crap for grabbing an old video off the farms and paywalling it. Is that where she got it from the farms? Well, where the farms have gotten an old video? I mean, I get it. Like at one time, the Kiwi Farms was known to be like an archive site or whatever like that. But I highly doubt that the Kiwi Farms, for whatever random ass reason, had some OGDC like authentic 2017, 2018 live stream on their site. No, it was given to them by somebody or they found it somewhere. And I think, didn't it turn out then, Nikki P, that's why Owl showed where she was getting the stuff from? And it's like literally all the stuff that came out like a year, 2 years ago. Beglinda stole Owl's freak show opening song idea. Lisa Simpson, she steals everything. She's been forced to lean into that and own it and try to make a joke of it because she has to, because she can't deny that she rips everything she has, every single shtick everything she rips off from somebody else. So she's had to make that her shtick. Delta Dawn, I see you. I can see you. Ain't it funny how Al's whole opening circus theme with clips of cows and Belinda's now the same kind of thing? Yeah. She's like literally like she's had to make that her brand, basically. She's had to make that her brand. Look, I just ripped everything off from everybody. See? And then her little supporters over there. Yeah, see? It's just what she does. She's a hillbilly. She's a hillbilly. It's what she does. Anyway, whatever. So apparently Mrs. ATX has deleted this here tweet. Hold on. Nikki P says, I sent you the website that archives loads of old YouTube content. It's not just OGDC stuff. You can search any creator. And it was the link they gave when talking crap on Owl. Her new, I figured it out. Nikki, thank you. Her new t-shirt merch, everything. Literally everything. It's great. I mean, I love that for you, Belinda. That's right, girl. Own it all, Next thing you know, she's just gonna go ahead and take that picture of Oscar in the Klan robe and hood that she made and posted and thought was funny back in June of 2021. She's just gonna make that like her YouTube little avatar. She's gonna take this one off. She's gonna take this one off and she's gonna replace it with that one she did in 2021, because for some reason she thinks that racism is funny. She thinks that she is going to just Belinda's response to being called out for all this just blatant disgusting racist shit is her to just make a mockery and a joke out of it. And we've been seeing that literally ever since Lisa Simpson's video dropped. Was that last week? Yeah, last Monday, Lisa Simpson. Her immediate response to that on Twitter was to just brush it off. Like, who really do black people really want to hear white people argue about what is and isn't racist? Like, that was her response. And since then, she's just been making more and more and more of a joke out of it. In fact, I think, I don't know. I don't think it was this morning. I think it was Saturday night. And this one from Saturday night, she's making jokes about, Oscar going to Klan meetings in his robe. Like, I guess you can just stand there in front of God and everybody as the hillbilly you are and excuse your own behavior and just be like, well, that's just what I do. I'm just a dumb hillbilly and I just make jokes of everything. You know how that's just what I do. I just make people laugh and, so that's just how you can do that. Absolutely you can, but you also fucking know better. You know better, Belinda. You know better. I don't find anything about Klan meetings to be funny in any context, not even a joke. It's not funny. Nothing about the Klan or racism or being racist towards the black people or white people calling other white people out for being racist towards black people. Nothing about that's funny, Belinda. But I love this for you. I love that you do continue to just make a fucking joke out of it, because point proven. That just speaks for itself. I don't even have to say shit. All we have to do is just listen to you. Why don't we do that? Why don't we just listen to fucking Belinda? This is actually Mondays, so it was Saturdays. And you know what? Let's watch Saturdays, because I really feel like she was not on her game. I'm surprised she was live for 3 whole hours. Oh wait, hold on. I do want to go back to that one. Actually, no. We'll revisit that another day. But in preparation for us visiting this another day, and yeah, I am going to wait because I need to get back into those, like pull the screenshots up and stuff. But something I've noticed is that every time ATX gets brought up in chats, which is frequently right now, right? Because she's made her, her little self known all over the place. But I've noticed every time that ATX gets brought up, immediately you'll see in the chat everyone saying how boring she is. ATX is so boring. Nobody cares about ATX. And it's like, wow, because I went looking for a specific stream in my private live streams that are still privated that I haven't made unprivate again. And I was looking for an ATX stream, right? And I find where I was covering ATX pretty heavy back in 2023. And the numbers, look at that. ATX and VAG 5K. Okay. We have to go back a little further though, when I was kind of rapid firing on the ATX. Hold on. Nope, not there. Hold on. We're going to get there. That's a lot of ATX. I mean, these numbers are not bad for ATX. Look at this, 9,257. That's ATX and Trisha. 4,600 ATX. 5,000, 5,000. That's all ATX. For it to be ATX, these are solid numbers. 5,300, 7,000, 6,000, 6,000. That was DC. There's ATX 45. Oh, Callie. Haha. Anyway. Oh, we were doing buddy checks, remember? Okay, it's the next page. Hold on. Stinkbox. Look at this. 43, 57, 7,900. 6,955. This is titled ATX. The thumbnail says nothing but ATX. 12,846 views. Don't tell me ATX is boring. Give me a break. This is, oh, I bet they would love to get their hands on this one. A 2-hour live stream, December 28th, 2022. Almost 11,000 views, titled OGDC. I bet y'all had that one, don't you? Or you wish you did. Maybe you do. Maybe you have it in your little archive channel over there. What do I know? You know? Anyway, back to you. So this is Saturday night. I forgot. I didn't realize she went for 3 hours. It was this morning. She didn't go very long. But I'm pretty sure this is the stream where she cracks the joke about, about Oscar going to the meeting. Hold on a second. I don't think that's the complete transcript. But let's see. Oh, yep. I went right to it. Unfrickin' real. Share this tab instead. She only said Oscar's name one time, and it was that. Lynn Gwipster. Oh my God, that reminds me, Sham. Are you considering unprivating your old addict streams? Pretty please. Those were solid gold. Hashtag genius business mogul. Thank you so much for the super chat. Lynn Gwipster, I shall definitely give that some consideration. Why not? Sure. All right. So this was Saturday. Told you. Saturday, Beg Linda, Judge DC Media Girl. He came at me because Oscar is in the Triple K. And while we're going to have a meeting next Tuesday at 8 p.m., you're welcome. Just make sure you wear your outfit. Just say, I don't know what. Okay. Well, anyway. Oh, look, Kiwi Farms. So let's go to that. That says 88 minutes. So what is that like? Is that on the screen? I don't even know. Is it screen sharing? Hold on. Okay. So I think sometimes like the times on that thing are right and sometimes they're not. Or maybe I just don't do the math. I don't know. All right, let's see.
Somebody needs a reality check in, like evidence of you giving your opinions, and that's where it usually ends. Again, like you said, this started from you going on Kiwi Farms and giving your opinion. It's like, okay, well, if Kiwi Farms is supposed to be this welcoming community, which obviously
it isn't,
we know they're not.
Yeah,
but if they're supposed to be,
fucking Anna Nicole over there crying in the damn chat, saying all this stuff when that motherfucker was in on some fuck shit as well, ma'am.
Oh, was she? How'd you know that? Listen, I am having a really hard time processing any of the Anna Nicole shit because I don't know. Sorry, I had to reset the chat and it went back to top chat. That sucks. Was it 128? Anyway, she has flip-flopped back and forth so many times. I can't keep an Anna Nicole straight. I don't know who she is. I don't know where she's been, what she's done, or when. So you'll have to forgive me because I am just completely not even giving anything related to Anna Nicole any brain power time. If that needs to change and if it's like, gets to a point where it's like, Sam, you absolutely cannot continue to ignore Anna Nicole. So I'm sure somebody will reach out and let me know. Lisa says, oh my God, I watched the one from this morning. I'm pretty sure she made an Oscar 3 Triple K this morning too. Okay, I'll check the transcript, Lisa, if it's available. Lisa Simpson, thank you. All right, but let's listen to this one. It should be around here.
Supposed to be this welcoming community, which obviously
it isn't.
You know
they're not. Yeah,
but if they're supposed to be,
fucking Anna Nicole over there crying in the damn chat, saying all this stuff when that motherfucker was in on some fuck shit as well, ma'am.
And who in their right mind has ever said the Kiwi Farms is a welcoming community? It's a den of fucking vipers. Whoever said that they're just like some kind of a sewing?
Right, Yado, he came at me because Oscar is in the Triple K. And Yado, we're going to have a meeting next Tuesday night at 8 p.m. You're welcome. Just make sure you wear your outfit. Just saying.
Circle. Are you people okay? What are you talking about?
You're representing Kiwi.
I don't see the humor in that. It's just not funny.
Why don't you turn
But
around?
again, Belinda has to normalize associating with and having racist Kiwi farmers as moderators on her YouTube channel. She has to normalize the the mockery of racism and just make a complete and total mockery of it across the board because she is being exposed to those who weren't aware at the time for all that racist shit she did back in the day too. The cake with the Confederate flag on it for her daughter. All that Charlie Gold shit. And that's all we need to say about it. Y'all know what we're talking about because we done covered it. I don't want to keep repeating that shit because it's not funny. It's not fucking funny. Ooh, Kimberlina coming out swinging. Kimberlina says, but Yo Mama don't speak on that. Yo Mama's not the only motherfucker not speaking on that shit. Which is why I will never in my life have respect for a motherfucking Yo Mama. Or for that matter, anyone who's not speaking out against it. And that includes all her stupid little supporters over there who think she's just so funny and are willing to excuse the racism, the homophobia, all of it, because she's hillbilly Belinda and she's just a stupid hillbilly. What, is that why? I don't know. Okay, let me look at today's, if there's a transcript, and see if she's yet again. Like, what are you doing, Belinda? What, does this make me a cow because I am calling your ass out for making a joke out of... You're disgusting. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, right there. Judge GC Media Girl. This is the one I want. Okay. There's no transcript on it yet.
That Alex.
You might not get one neither. Sometimes it doesn't get the transcript. I don't know why. Belinda's forever legacy on the internet will be a stupid, ignorant racist. Love that for her, though. Thank you, Tally420. Okay, well, it's 23 minutes in. Who was it who said that they thought that she made another Triple K joke? And that's how, listen, if you have to say Triple K, like if you have to like not say what it is, there's your sign there, ma'am, Belinda. Oh, look at Our Lady Perpetual Poutine over the chat over here. She must be really burly down there. She's really bothered by that insult. She was talking about AK and the fact that AK is really bothered by them using an insult about her being very hairy or whatever. That's what Our Lady Perpetual Poutine has to say. And this is just, I don't know, shocking. Shocking to see out of Our Lady of Perpetual Poutine. I had no idea she was like that. I remember when AK was trying to dox Alec.
I call her pudding mouth, Keisha, because she sounds like
Hey, AK.
she got a mouthful of pudding. Her and Callie broke up.
Who's Puddin' Mouth? Oh, Alex Glitter, really? You know what Beg Linda and Mr. Ground have in common? They both like they're so like not funny and not clever, and everything they say is just a total flop that they literally have to like repeat their jokes and explain them. Did you hear? I call her Puddin' Mouth because it sounds like she's talking with a mouthful of pudding. Well, duh. But she doesn't, so nobody knows who the fuck you're talking about. The only reason I figured out who she was talking about is because I know that what she calls AK, I know what she calls Clara, so it had to have been Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
Marie
this?
Alex
Who's
has
this
nuts.
person?
Because I never did. Because I wasn't talking shit about you. And
Right,
you,
Danny.
Hold on. You want to speak of her insult sucking? And I had it open on a tab, and I'll bet you I accidentally closed it. That sucks. Uh-oh. Yeah. Let me stop sharing. Who sent me that cameo? Gosh dang it. Oh, there it is. Hold on. No, that isn't it. Oh, that was my tweet. Did y'all see this tweet? Somebody sent me this cameo that Beg Linda did. Who was it for? I don't remember. But it was like, hold on. It was like different lists that Sam and Yaba need, and like one of them was like, a list of Jiffy Lubes to get their oil changed, and I think that was the first one. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find it because I know I have it. Did I screen record it? I don't remember. Hold on one. Let me see. Miss Ann, it was you. Thank you. That helps so much. Okay, hold on. Wait, is that it? Yes. Okay, hold on. This is so much fun. Shut up. How did you get it? Is what I want to know. Like, is it public on Cameo? Because that is on the Cameo site. Oh, was it Chalky Raspberry? Is that who it was? Because it says chalk. Well, somewhere it don't show it now, but it did. Big Beg Wheezy Wicked Crafter. Yaba calls her Big Wheezy. Like legit, Yaba does not really say her name anymore when we're just like talking between ourselves or whatever. She legit is calling her Big Wheezy. So I think that maybe we should all make an effort together to get in the habit of calling her Big Wheezy. Okay, let's watch this and then we'll come back. We'll talk about that some more. Okay.
Hey, Chuck, it's me and Oscar here to do a roast. Oscar, hey, what do you think? What kind of list does Sam and Yaba need?
You know what list I'm going to make next? I'm going to make a list of all of the outfits that she wears and shows herself on her channel publicly wearing. I'm going to make a list of all the outfits that she needs to give back to the Goodwill. List of shit Big Wheezy needs to give back to the Goodwill. And we're starting with this shirt right here. Or is it a muumuu? I don't know, but it's going back.
What's that, Oscar? Oh, okay. Oscar's.
This woman ain't just in her 40s, Lisa Simpson. She's only 1 year older than me. 1 year older than me. This woman got the nerve to be talking about me. Knock that off.
Says they need lists of the nearest Jiffy Lubes around them to get their oil changed. He also says that, what was that, Oscar? He also said they need a list of their nearest psychiatric hospitals, cause reasons. And what else? Ow! He also said that they need lists to get those fucked up phalanges fixed that they call fingers. So
Yes, we are taking donations to get our fucked up phalanges fixed. Absolutely. I think my Cash App's in the description. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. Yes, please fix our phalanges, please.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. I'm just curious because I feel like her face is several different colors, several different shades. It's a very yellow, like from here down is very yellow. And then like from here up is a totally different color. I'm not really so sure what's going on there. Oh, wheezy bejeezy. Lash of the Gene, thank you so much for gifting 5 Shamrock memberships. Look at Vidal shook out the tree. Oh, I love that for you, Vidal. Don't worry, Haza. Spooky Vidal. Lecturally Active has been shaken out of the tree as well. Lash of the Gene, that was a fucking twofer. Look at that. Vidal and Lecturally Active. Did you not watch Big Wheezy's tutorial on how to avoid being shook out the tree, ladies? Let me go back up. Vidal and Lecturally Active. All right, where's my highlighter? I must have put it away. That's odd. Hold on. I want that color too. Okay, wait, there it is. Look at that. Lasheth Jean. Thank you so much for gifting 5 Shamrock memberships. Oh my God, 5 more. Wicked Crafter. Thank you so much. Who do we have? 999. Don't know that person. Welcome. Christina Bookspur, Palm's mom, and Runs in Circles. Thank you so much for gifting memberships. Shake, shake, shake them. Vidal and who was it, guys? Oh, that's right. Lecturally Active. I don't remember. What was their name? Oh, yeah. Lecturally Active. But aren't they on the list twice? I believe so. If you have a list, a tumbler or a mouse pad, and you're following along, we are highlighting whoever gets shook out the tree. Wasn't it Unprotected Lex? Okay, so oh, yep. There. Look at that, guys. A twofer turned into a 3 for 1 because Unprotected Lex and Lecturally Active are the same person. They're on the list twice. Vidal is right under Unprotected Lex. I love that. Look at that. So, okay, listen, if you are part of the subscription package for either the tumbler or the mouse pad, when this is all said and done, if you are joined at the $50 tier on either the tumbler or the mouse pad, when it's all said and done, I will send you the final list with all of the highlights. Whoever was highlighted for getting shook out. And then don't forget the purple highlights are the people who are on the list who got shook out of the tree. And then the pink highlights are people who just like were extra bad. Like they said something that really stood out after they got put on the list. So a 3-fer. Yes. Where's my, thank you so much. Thank you for gifting memberships. 10 big ones. And we got a 3-fer. Thank you so much, guys. All right. What a couple of fucking idiots we had here today, huh? Lecturally Active and Vidal. Thank you for being here, though. Every viewer counts. Oh, look at that. We are up to 600 this afternoon. Let's finish the cameo. Thank you, ladies. Thank you for the gifted memberships. I appreciate you supporting the channel.
I don't know.
Who fell from the tree? Oh, like the complete, you want a review? Hold on. Hang on there, Big Linda. Sit tight. A complete review of list members who have been shook out the tree. Oh my gosh, my highlighting got a little messy today. I was heavy on the highlighter. Let's see. We have Hugh Jass was shook out the tree. Don't forget, Hugh Jass is the one who emailed Yaba. Do you remember? And I read the email on my live. Do you guys remember that email that Hugh Jass had the audacity to send Yaba? Look, six of the Hillbilly Grift gang clicked out when I said that I had 600 people in here. I should have screenshot it. Anyway, remember Hugh Jass wrote that email and I read it out loud. Do you guys want to read that email again? I could probably go find it. Maybe. It was pretty embarrassing. I would have been embarrassed to be Hugh Jass and have sent that email and made a Hugh Jass out of myself. Then after that, after Hugh Jass got put on the list and sent that email and got escorted right the fuck back out. Why won't it focus? Then they got real nasty. After they emailed Yaba talking about I've been a supporter for a long time. Whatever. You keep saying Hugh Jass and Frenchie's chat. Well, teach their own. Okay, so Hugh Jass, Janine Morrison has been shook out. Lexually Active, aka Unprotected Lex, and Vidal. Those are some pretty heavy hitters this morning. Lasheth Jean, you should be pleased with your work this morning. Your work here is done. Well, I mean, not completely, because you know how many people on this list do you guys think right now are amongst the 591 of you? At least 9 left after I made mention that there were 600 people present and watching, and we only shook 2 of them out. So I'd say by my math, see, I can math. All right. I can math with the best of them. I just do Sam math, you know? Yes. Lasheth Jean, take a motherfucking bow. Yes, please. I'll put you on the board. You can sit there for a hot minute. How about that? At least 7. Our Panda Perpetual Bondu says your math checks out, ma'am. Okay. Anyway, back to this brilliantly hilarious cameo.
But I hope you enjoy it. Say bye, Oscar Bartholomew. Is that what you think about? What do you think about David say about your mom? That's right. I just got home. He's excited. Anyway,
that dog was barking at you. See, she hurried up and wrapped it up after the dog growled at her. Charlotte said, just don't math into the negative, sham. Right, Charlotte? Thank you so much.
If you like this, let me know. If not, I'll do it over. This is my first one. You popped my cherry.
Ugh.
Talk. Bye.
Who talks like that? 48-year-old woman talking about you popped my cherry. Let's watch it again. Let's see why that dog of hers is growling in her face. I got 2 dogs. Not in there. One of them would never dare growl in my face. I wouldn't do nothing to make them growl in my face.
Hey, Chuck, it's me and Oscar here to do a roast. Oscar, hey, what do you think?
I still like, girl, what are you wearing? Sorry, we're going to have to back it up. I don't think she's even got a bra on, which is fine, I guess. I'm just saying. Y'all see what this shirt is, though? Remember this style was in like the late 90s, early 2000s. Take a look at it. If you're about my age, roundabouts, give or take. Remember when these style of shirts was real in style, and they had the expensive ones you could get like at the JC Penney's, or this was it Sears? But then like Walmart and shit started carrying the knockoff ones that were not the same kind of fabric. You guys know what I mean? Like the good ones, the more expensive ones were that super silky fabric, and the designs on and the colors were like super bright and they fit good. They look good. Matter of fact, I got a picture of me wearing one. Swear to God. You want to see how fat I was? I wasn't fat. Well, I don't know. Maybe I was. Here, I'm gonna show you. I know what she's wearing. I seen that picture and I was like, I know exactly what she's wearing. That's one of them knockoff. I can't remember the brand. I think like the good ones were this like specific brand. And she's definitely wearing a knockoff that she most likely got from Walmart. I don't know. I feel like I just seen that picture. Hold on. Because I really want to show you. Ugh. I don't know. I guess maybe I didn't because I'm getting pretty far back already and don't see it. So never mind. I'll put it on my Twitter later. No, I don't miss nothing. You're right. I sure don't, do I? Maybe. So funny. You know? Oh, there's pictures of me as a kid. Y'all don't want to see that though. Or maybe you do. Nope, it ain't on there. Too bad. I'll find it and put it on Twitter. Anyway, I see what you're wearing. Okay. Kmart. That's right, PD. Probably not even Walmart. Probably Kmart. Tweet T. Maybe it was Express, Effie Cujo. I'll have to look. I bet you do, Dank Fupa. I bet you
Hey,
do.
Chuck, it's me and Oscar here to do a roast. Oscar, hey, what do you think? What kind of list does Salmon Yabba need?
So stupid.
What's that? What's that, Oscar? Oh, okay. Oscar says they need lists of the nearest Jiffy Lubes around them to get their oil changed. He also says that, what was that, Oscar? He also said they need a list of their nearest psychiatric hospitals, because reasons. And what else? Ow! He also said that they need lists to get those fucked up phalanges fixed that they call fingers. So,
what's wrong with my finger?
Yeah, I don't know how to do these, but I hope you enjoy it. Say bye, Oscar, Mark, on the moon.
Oh my God.
Is that what you think about? What
Sorry.
do you think about David saying about your mom?
Oh my
That's
goodness.
right. I just got home. He's excited. Anyway, if you like this, let me know. If not, I'll do it over. This is my first one. You popped my cherry. Chalk. Bye.
So cringe. Anyway, she looks like iced tea. That's funny. I don't get the Jiffy Lube joke neither, Lily Pad. Is that something they're talking about over in their chats and in their streams and I just don't know about it? Because I really don't watch a whole lot of, I pop in and stuff like that. But anyway, this one is that's the Saturday night one. I don't really want to look at that one. Although I really feel like she was off her game. Saturday night. This morning, she only went for an hour and 23. Okay, so she has taken now a swing at prime time Saturday night, 8 p.m., where she went at the same time as Al covering the same thing, which does not make sense to me. And then she took a swing again Monday morning, 8:30, right? And I don't think that she performed well on either one of these live streams. She didn't even hit 500 at any point. Look, we're back up to 600. 9 of you need to leave now. Yeah, she didn't even hit 500 on Saturday night or Monday morning. So where do you go from here? Where does Big Wheezy go from here? I feel like I need to write it down so I can just glance up and look. It's Big Wheezy. Oh man, I have failed you guys because I need to get this soundboard back together and back on the Streamlabs because I really wanted to put her that wheeze from the other day. I really want to put that on the soundboard. She about choked out. I didn't feel comfortable continuing on because I felt like I was putting her life in danger. Yamanozami, I don't want to leave. I'm sorry I was late. It's fine, Yamanozami. She looks like Pensatucky's mom. Orange is the new black. All right. Don't worry, Haza. Thank you so much for the super chat, first and foremost. I appreciate you supporting my channel. I know Pensatucky, who that is, but I can't picture her mom. I'll have to look that up. Do you know Pensatucky, the actress who plays her? Her first name's Taryn. Like Taryn, like my daughter, and her last name's Manning. That's funny as shit. All right, let me look it up because I want to see what she looks like. Pensatucky's mom. Debbie Doggett? Is that Pensatucky's mom? I think so. Okay, hold on. Is that her? Oh, okay. Well, the picture's not that great. Rocco says I call her lives clan meetings. That's so crazy. Not for real? No, she does. It's not a joke. I think it looks like her. Whatever. Y'all said. I'm taking your word for it. Tally said that she looks like Carrot Top. And then she goes and says that Yaba looks like Carrot Top in response or separately. I'm not sure. I have way too much open. Hold on. Okay, here we go. She does kind of. It's a sign. Wait, it's a sign at Sam's hair. Guess they don't know anyone. You mean Yaba's hair? Wait, no, I'm confused. Healthy black hair. That's Shine. I don't know why they think they bother me by calling my hair greasy because, I mean, it's not. Never an original thought. She got those roll down knee stockings on Vibe. Yaba has a cult t-shirt on her merch store. Let me go look. I forget exactly what it says. Oh, it says cult leader, or is it cult member? Hold on. I think it says cult member. Hold on. T-shirts. Yeah, support group cult member. Here, I'll put the link in the chat. She would be thrilled to make one for you. I assure you. Hold on. So, cult member shirt. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Abby Joe, you love your support group cult member shirts. They are so nice. All right. Well, anyway, where was I? Where's my... We don't need Debbie Doggett up anymore. Thank you very much. But we do appreciate you. Nevertheless, thank you for that contribution. Big Wheezy got a big receding hairline too. That ain't forehead. Granny going bald. Bet, says Miss Anthropy. Thank you. I would rather be greasy than a cyberbully grifter, says Sludge, coming in hot. Beglinda must be drinking the creek water she bathes in because she ain't making sense. Also, Beglinda taking Yaba's AI as if that's a dunk. Yaba's profit margins are much less. Listen, and I used to say this because every time Mandy and Sean used to, like, they used to, I think that's what, look, they employ the same tactics that Belinda does. You know how Belinda's always like, the best way to make Ron mad is to super chat me, the easiest way to make Ron jealous is to send me money, and that was like her little grift or whatever. Mandy and Sean used to do the same exact thing. They did. They'd be like, yeah, every time we get super chats, Sam just loses her mind. She just gets crazy every time you guys send us money. She really hates it. It really takes her off. And then it never fails. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Cash App person. Oh, thank you, PayPal person. Thank you, Effie Cujo. Beeps is so funny. I'm pretty sure Beeps is the one who emailed my dad no, not my dad, my brother. She emailed my brother several years ago. And she's like, he's just an ain't shit judge who can't do shit to me. Keep on, big girl. Megan Fox says, when do you think that Mandith and Sean will separate? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say that Mandith and Sean are gonna be together till the bitter end. I don't think either one will end up leaving the other. I just don't. Unless, and hear me out, which honestly, now I think about this is probably a pretty big possibility. Unless Jonathan like goes dirt shit broke again, they'll stay together. As long as Sean can still like pay the bills, allow Mandy to stay home and, keeps her, with her prescriptions or whatever it is. I don't know. They'll stay together. Bunny says Mandy won't let him go back to Trisha. Trisha would not have him. Thank God. See, absolutely not. But he'll go to somebody, won't he? Yep. He'll find a younger woman, maybe somebody prettier, somebody skinnier, maybe somebody who lives on the coast or near the coast, because that's truly where he wants to be. I don't know why Mandy thought she could stick that man on the top of a mountain in Georgia. Whatever. Maybe putting him so close to his mom and dad, though, like she thinks that he won't leave them again. I don't know. Our Panda of Perpetual Pod do. Peanut is going live with a title similar to Sam's. Really? Well, I would love to stay and snipe Peanut while she snipes me. That would be loads of fun. But we have a very busy day today. Both myself and Yaba. Lots of work to do. You guys have been so awesome supporting our merch stores. And of course, that keeps us busy. And yeah, lots to do. So I think poor Peanut is just going to have to review today's stream on the replay. Peanut and friends will have to be the replay gang. So yeah, that's fun. Owl's also scheduled. So, but she's talking about something completely. Internet dad Ben Thorpe arrested for assault of I don't know. I personally don't think I would make content out of that. I don't know, but whatever. I mean, Owl also makes primary content out of harassing the shit out of mentally ill women. Bonus points if they're drug addicted and or pregnant. So, what do I know? Anyway, I gotta go. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks for being here.